What up? What up? What up? What's up, y'all? John Sanders with Limitless Soups. Thank you for joining me. Hey, we're on Friday. We have no games this weekend. The games will be next weekend. My apologies. It's Father's Day, so if you're a father out there, make sure you spend it with him. Make sure you don't play basketball because that's not what we do on Father's Day anymore. I'm still upset. Still upset about the Father's Day issue. Man, come on, dads. Come on, dads. We were trying to play some basketball and now we can't, man. All right. Anyways, let's begin the show with the clinic tips. All right. Just right away, we have an offensive skill clinic, which is why I'm wearing a Rockets jersey. Who's Rockets jersey? Well, who's number one in the Rockets? I guess you can figure that out later tonight. I'm going to keep it suspenseful. Or you probably just know, or you can look it up on Google. But if you show up, it'll be suspenseful. It'll be awesome. And I'll be like, boom, this is who it is. And you're going to be like, oh my God, that's so amazing. Or you won't care. I don't know. We'll see. All right, anyways, if you're on our website, you want to look at all the things that we're doing, you click on the member events page, scroll down to the skill clinics section. All right, and then we have all the things that we can win. And today is offensive skills, so you can win the Jordan piece, the Michael Jordan piece to the puzzle. You got to get all 6 to win the Michael Jordan piece to the puzzle. All right, I've been doing it in the groups because I like the fact that you have to like share the information. That's like been like the best way to like learn. Is like when you're teaching it, you learn more. When you hear it from like your peers, you hear it more. When it's in a small group, you might understand more of them, I suppose. So I think we're gonna better explain that one this time by having you guys order yourselves in the best way possible, I suppose. Maybe I might do it like that. Since it's offensive skills, we might finish it with a one-on-one game possibly. I'm not sure how we're gonna play it. Maybe I'll mix the two. Maybe like each team representative can have a person that answers the question, a person that plays one-on-one, and a person that's like do a move. So you have to like nominate 3 different people. Maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That might be a fun way to do it. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. All right. And I'll come up with something else as we get there. All right. But offensive skills is this third one right here, where this first one is establish a firm athletic base. All right. With a few of them, that's like the first step. Like if you look at the other ones, like ball handling, one of them is dribble low and strong. Right. Dribble low and strong. Dribble low and strong on ball handling. If you look at shooting, there is kind of a low one when you begin. I believe it's position your body by staying low. All right, and then when you have defensive skills, be down in a good low stance. When you have inside scoring, come on, that has to have a low one right there. Stay low to maximize your strength. How about the last one, rebounding? You might think it's about jumping high. But let's see. I would say position. It doesn't say it here, but a good position is also being low. All right. So that's funny because each one of these, staying low is an enormous thing in basketball. So we got to make sure that we do it. All right. And so be in a good stance by. So when in doubt, you can just say be low or stay low or get low, and you'll probably be right. Establish a firm athletic base by staying low and using your strong hand pivot foot. That means righties, move your right foot. Lefties, move your left foot. It's just a good rule of thumb. You can change so if you're on the inside, like if you're a post player, that's when you can change this. Or if you're coming off a curl, that's when you can change this. But other than that, you keep your strong hand pivot foot. Next one is don't take a negative step while in the stance or when you begin to drive. Jab step to read the defender's feet and tendencies. Stay low while penetrating with a long first step and a longer first dribble. Create space between yourself and your defender. Change speed and direction to further elude the defense. Use screens to create an offensive flow. The screener is usually the open player. Cut to and from the basket to give your offense more options. And use the pick and roll to create mismatch problems for the offense. Now, as with all of them as well, we have a 10th one. I don't think it's with all of them, but with a lot of them, it's like this. What up, Jacob? A few of them say practice all the time. right? So, I mean, does inside scoring have that? No. Does this one have it right here? No. Rebounding doesn't have it. Inside scoring doesn't have it. Defensive skills doesn't have it. But the top three do. So with shooting, the last one is practice all the time. And with ball handling, practice all the time. So those are the things that you have to do for those two. And now for offensive skills, that too. It's basically practice all the time, but it's have an arsenal of moves that you have practiced a great deal to use whenever you need to. And this is like the most fun one to me. It's just like how many moves can you come up with and can you remember and can you perfect, right? All the other ones are just like specific things, all right? But it's things that you should be able to do. For the pick and roll one, we have an entire session that we talk about the pick and roll. You guys should be doing that. I gave everyone crap about not doing the pick and roll quiz. Only Mello did it, and Mello wasn't even there for the pick and roll session. I think he felt bad for not being there. All right, do the pick and roll quiz. Learn the pick and roll things. It's a lot of stuff, but it's very, very possible to learn those things. Okay, if you guys want to get better, please. All right, that's the only reason that we need more players. Honestly, I would be happy with I've said it before, with 24 players. It's all that we need. We have 52 right now. I don't need that many players. I need 24, but I need 24 players that really want to go. So I think to get 24 players, we probably need maybe 500, 1,000 to get 25 players who are hardcore. How many hardcore players do we have right now? Maybe at any given time, 1 to 3. We have 50, so that would be whatever we have. And I think I could convince like 2 more if we needed to. Nah, maybe not. I think we can get 2 out of 50 players at any point in time. So to get my 24, we would need 12 times 50, which is 600. So just to get 24 players working their hardest, you probably need 600 kids in your program. All right. Now maybe it'll change once we get above 100 or above 200 because everyone's like that has more momentum. They see that special things are happening, etc. But I don't know. I think that's about right. Anyways, we got a heck of a show for you today. A whole bunch of things, guys. Fear not. Live in the now is the quote of the day. All right. You don't have to fear. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid of like your own success, of your own failures. You live in the now. Now we do want to prepare. We do want to think ahead, right? We do want to learn from our mistakes, so we look back, right? But that's all for the now. So if you really, really want to like do well, you do prepare. All right. If you really, really want to do well, you do think about your mistakes and rectify them. But all that is for once you're at the gym, you can forget about everything else. Because at that point in time, it's too late. You should have already prepared, already done that. But when you're at the gym, I believe that this is what the quote is talking about. That's when you live in the now. And actually, when you're studying, heck, you're in that now. Don't worry about the game. You're very busy studying. Basically, it's manage the task at hand. Now, some of the tasks are focused on the past, some of the tasks are focused on the future, some of the tasks are focused on the now. But each task that you're presented, focus on that one entirely. All right, I think that's a better way to say it. But the quote of the day is fear not, live in the now. Good luck with that. Moving on to our challenges. I'm actually organizing the challenges finally now, and what I'm doing is I'm spacing them out so that each of you guys have a chance to finish all of these challenges within your 12 years in our program. And if you come late in our program, like a 6th grader, you still have a chance to finish them all. But I've organized it so that you're doing challenges per month. And most every month will have its own challenge that you can do for the entire month. But some months, you'll have like a spattering of challenges. So I'm organizing all that for next year because I'm making it better. It's that simple. All right. But for right now, we have these challenges that are on our site that you can do at your own pace. You can choose 1 through 12 for a grade level, 1 through 12 for a day. All right. You can choose 1 through 12 for what else can you choose? Oh, for the month possibly. Like you can just pick one at blind random. Pick one that sounds cool and nice, The Endeavor ones are long. The quick challenges are quick. All right, we have a whole bunch of things on there, but in the book it tells you exactly what to do. And we're still gonna go by that book until I make money on. All right, but the first and second graders, here's what you guys have right here. All right, first graders take on day 11 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. Second graders take on day 11 of the homework assignment. For 30, 60, or 90 seconds, practice the scissor wrap dribbles. And I keep forgetting to show you guys that. You know, maybe today will be the day when I remember. But I'm gonna set it in our overall itinerary to actually show you guys these things every month. All right. So that will be what I'll be doing like next year once we get a staff and everything like that. But it has to be a part of a system. I just can't be dependent on to remember these things. It's not how it works. All right. Anyways, third graders take on day 11 of our 4-week trick shot and skill shot challenge. Fourth grade, day 11 of the homework assignment. Fifth grade, day 11 of the Michael Jordan Hall of Fame workout. Sixth graders take on the Chastain challenge. Seventh graders take on month 9 of the 10 of the Chastain challenge. I'm actually breaking that one up, so at any point in time, you can do it for 10 straight months if you want, but I'll just have it be for 1 month so it doesn't take up an entire grade's time. But know that Finley Chastain did that thing for a year and a half. All right, I was trying to let you guys be like her, but it's too much for regular people. She's not regular. All right, eighth graders. Read through all 10 of the rebounding clinic tips. That should be simple enough. Ninth graders take on day 11 of the homework assignment. 10th graders take on day 3 of 21-day challenge. That is the mastery challenge. All right. 11th graders take on day 3 of the 10-minute drill. All right. This drill is a timed workout comprised of 15 drills designed to test your overall ability in various ways. That's how you can get recruited. If you can do the 10-minute drill, it actually takes 15 minutes. 14 minutes, 50 seconds. All right, but yeah, it's a heck of a drill. Shows that you know everything. 12th graders finish day 13 of the workout card. 10 minutes of ball handling, 100 push-ups, 200 jump shots, and 10 minutes of jump rope because you have to do twice as much as everyone else because you are a high schooler. Once you get into college, it's 3 times as much. Once you get into the pros, it's 4 times as much. Let's take a look at the trivia question today. This trivia question is very, very simple. If you're from LA. Like me, baby. Okay, let's see if you guys can get it. We got Jacob in a commanding lead over Jace, 5-2. Who's going to win this one? We'll find out soon. Who was the Laker girl later discovered by the Jackson 5? Who was the Laker girl later discovered by the Jackson 5? That is a strange question. That is an insane question. There was a Laker girl discovered by the Jackson 5. Do you guys know who this is? Could it be somebody? Do you know who it is? Anybody out there with the answer with a guess? Was it you? Was it your mama? I don't know. I don't know. You guys can figure it out. But there was a Laker girl later discovered by Jackson 5. And that's it. Right there, the answer is I take 2 steps forward. I take 2 steps back. We come together because opposites attract, and you know. Also, another song too, but yes. Not Janet Jackson. Paula Abdul. That's it. Paula Abdul. Same people. I don't know. Her and Janet Jackson probably hung out. I don't know. Anyways, great job. We got another point for Jacob. Jacob's killing that. I think that Jacob just knew that one. I think he has a Paula Abdul poster on his wall right now. And if you don't, you might want to buy that one. Not her current one, even though she's still pretty cute, but back in the 80s, she was kind of a dime. All right, let's go on to our movies of the month. Now, I mentioned all of them. We're here with our new setup. Looks nice. Oh, man, this is pretty. Dang, look at all that, man. Hey, guys, you got some people down there. I know you. Anyways, Radio is the 4th grade movie of the month, I believe. Is it 4th grade? Yeah, the fourth grade movie. All right, this movie is about a mentally challenged kid who wants to help out with the football team. They of course make fun of him. He of course overcomes that. They of course learn some lessons along the way. Nuggets cheerleaders posters. No, We don't like Nuggets cheerleaders. The only cheerleaders that exist, the Lakers girls and the Cowboys girls, Cowgirls, you know what I'm talking about. Those are two of my favorite teams, which is funny. Maybe I just like them for the girls. I mean, yeah, that's really weird. Those are my two teams. It was just because I grew up in LA and my dad's from Dallas, though. But whatever. Anyways, Radio. All right. Sad movie, but I thought it was good. I just seen it once. You cannot watch this thing twice. All right. It is deep. All right. It's profound. But Cuba Gooding Jr. does a great job in it. I will give it 43 stars for Radio. All right, if you want to watch that movie and do a movie report on it, post it. I know that, what's his name? Jacob, you just saw Rebound. Post what you thought about it. Tell us a little bit about the plot and let us know what you thought about it. Add that to the homework. You're allowed to do that. We would love that. All right, the movie reviews. No one does that. Again, we will start giving coins for that eventually. All right, don't fight it. Never, never, never. All right, the 5th grade movie of the month is The Blind Side. All right, now, did this movie win Best Picture? I don't know. Hey Siri, did the movie The Blind Side win Best Picture?
The saga about a mostly deaf family coda won Best
What?
Picture.
No, not that movie. Jeez, man, what is this? I think it won Best Picture. Let me see. Blind Side, Best Picture. I would guess it did. Oh no, it was just nominated for Best Picture. Well, I mean, it wasn't the Best Picture. That's probably why. Who won it that year? Best Picture in 2010. Who was it? 2010 Best Picture. Was it The King's Speech? That was pretty good. As a stutterer, I think the King's Speech should have won. But yes, The Blind Side. It's a movie about a true story about Michael Orr, who played. Is he retired now? Is Michael Orr retired? I have so many questions about this. Man. Okay, Michael Orr. He has to be retired by now. All right, let me see. Michael Orr. Do they even have him linked? Did he take away his link? He was so mad about this movie. All right, Michael Orr. Yes, he has been retired since 2016. So yes, a former NFL football player. When he grew up, he was adopted by an all-white family, and it was about like their meshing and everything that he had to go through, some gang stuff and things like that. It's a pretty good movie. I'm gonna give it 47 stars out of 50. The Blind Side. Maybe no, you know what? 47 and a half stars. 47 and a half stars, The Blind Side. Highly recommend this movie. Any 5th graders out there, if you watch it, please do a movie report on it. 6th grade movie is Glory Road. All right, this movie, as cliche as this movie is, it's like, again, all black team with a white coach, and then they're mixing together, and you're like, blah, blah, blah. No, it was like really good. Like, you think it's going to be all cliche and stuff, but like, it was a legit movie. This guy used to coach girls basketball. I think that should have been like a bigger point of it. Then he switched over to boys, because coaching, going from girls to boys, you're thinking, but the athleticism, how did he know how to keep up? Oh, who cares? All right. How about how dumb boys are? Going from smart girls to dumb boys, that's a tough one. I mean, you must get really frustrated as a coach. You're going, you guys don't understand me? What are you guys doing? Who did you get pregnant? Why? All right, yes. But Glory Road, it handled that magnificently. All right, that's a great, great, great movie. I'm going to give it 48 stars out of 50. All right, good job, Glory Road. All right, let's move on to the funny thing of the day. What is this funny thing? This one isn't funny. I switched the funny thing. No, I'm not making this funny. This is not funny. This is what was funny. And this thing is funny. All right? This thing is funny because, let's see what this is. All right? This is DeMarcus Cousins. All right? El Moten alert de hoy para nuestro pana boogie. what does that say? And the something alert of the day for all of us is looking at Boogie. Something like that. But let's watch what happened. Where is he? Where is he? He's right there. So Boogie was on the sideline, and he gets into it with some fan, and he grabs his crotch and puts it in the fan's face. And then as he's leaving away, people are just going nuts. But then somebody throws some beer on him, a la Ron Artest. So right there, he's leaving like he's like King Kong, okay? So, I mean, he should expect something, but I think the fans should not be doing this, but it happened, and oh, man. So he reached after the guy. The guy had his hand there. He did touch the guy first. He touched the guy first. But the guy definitely had his hand there. I don't know if the guy was reaching out for him. I'm not sure. There goes the beer by two different people. And then Boogie's going to go after them right now. And he immediately gets tackled to the ground. To be able to tackle Boogie Cousins, you have to be a strong dude. Now, there were a few guys, but they tackled him immediately. I did not think that was possible. All right, watch that part again real quick. All right. Again, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. So since then, his contract in Puerto Rico has been terminated. He can no longer play there and some other things like that. But yes, not so ha funny, but like interesting, funny. Let's see a commercial real quick.
My height projection was below 50%, and my chances of playing college ball were slim to none. That's when my dad found true height. After seeing the clean ingredients, he knew it would give me the best chances for success. I grew 4 inches in 2 years and got called up to varsity as a freshman. I want other kids to know that you can overcome whatever obstacles are in front of you, but it takes hard work and dedication. Question is, how bad do you want it?
How badly do you want it? Now this one, this is the breakdown one. This is the one that I have to switch back over to the old guy, okay? Now this one right here. What is the title for the 70-year-old and still in the lab? Let's check out this guy.
Mr. Riley has been working with me since May, and we've added some layers to what we do to help him get prepared for his upcoming tournaments and competitions. Here in this session,
he has a tournament. He has an upcoming tournament. Jeez. 70 years old. You guys won't understand this until you're like 19. You're gonna be like, wait a minute. I feel like I could only go for 2 more years. Then you'll turn 30 and go, oh my God, this is hard. Then you turn 40 and go, oh, this is impossible. All right, and then you're just halfway there basically. What this guy is doing is pretty cool. Now, can he get the ball up higher? Yeah. Keep those elbows up, dude. Can he shoot a layup? Please, come on, dude. No jump shots, but everything else looks spot on. That is amazing. All right. I mean, I wonder where I'm gonna be when I'm 50, let alone 60 or 70. I mean, this is a great way to stay in shape. Did hurt his leg a couple of times probably, but man, he looks solid. Great job to that dude, whatever his name is. That'd be nice if he made the NBA somehow. I bet you could kick the crap out of you guys. You think? Think you guys can hang with this guy? Let's watch the story of the day. Timing, perseverance, and 10 years of trying really hard will eventually make you look like an overnight success. So yeah, that's kind of depressing. I mean, timing, perseverance, you guys know those things are big. And trying really hard for 10 freaking years will eventually make you look like an overnight success. That's the worst part about all this work. I promise you. All this work that you guys are doing, one day you're gonna just like become famous. Whether it be for high school or high or whatever. And everyone's gonna think that you were born like that. And you're gonna be like, wait, what? I put like 4 years of hard work into this. And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're just good. Yeah, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Your dad must be good at basketball. That's how stupid people talk. All right, and you're gonna say, no, dude, like I worked at this. And they're gonna go, no, you didn't. No, you're just lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. And it's like, dude, no, I worked really, really hard. And that's why you guys don't quite understand. So those of you who aren't posting as much homework right there as Jace and stuff like that, because you think that all the famous people didn't put work into it, and you don't know about their work, which is what I'm trying to change by making you guys post homework. All right? That's what I'm trying to change, because everyone thinks that it just happens. It just magically happens. It's magically delicious, like freaking cereal, but I see it. Josiah's posting some homework right there. I also see our homework page with a whole bunch of people posting. So let's scan through those real quick, and let's pull out one. Let's pull out one to watch. Pull out a random one to watch. All right, so I got people from a while back. Okay, then we're going up, and away. All right, this is also a great place to check to see like what you're doing today. So you can see like between the legs fake spin jumper. This is one of the things that we're gonna probably do tonight. So you can like watch this and you can see someone do it. Look at that. He even has someone helping him out. All right. The fake spin J. Let's see how Kieran ends up doing it real quick. Will he jab first? Will he go between his legs? He's just going between his legs. I like it off the jab because that's something that T-Mac would do. It's fewer dribbles. All right. But that's decent. Again, we're gonna do it off the jab step here soon. Okay, so heads up for all that. Let's take a look at some more. All right, we can look at Melo's free throws, 21 for 32. Not a great percentage. What is 21 for 32? 21 for 32. Can I do math still in my head? I don't think I can. But I mean, it's about 66%, right? Because what? 21 for 33 would be 66%. So it's like 65%, I'm guessing. 64.9. Hey Siri, what is 21 divided by 32?
21 divided by 32 is approximately
65.6%. All right, is that how good you want to be? That's actually decent for a little kid. I don't know. Who else we got here? Declan with the running hook shot. Declan loves these running hook shots. He really, really does. All right, let's see how accurate he is. And can he shoot it left-handed? All right, let's come on, little kids. Come on down the middle. Shoot that Magic Johnson hook shot real quick. There he goes. Almost an air ball. What you got, Kieran? Bring it from really low. Don't bring it that low. Left hand. Don't swing it so much. Left hand's hard. Let's see where Kieran's at left hand. His left hand's usually better than his right. Where's he at? Coming down the middle. Hook shot. As I said, he made it. Left hand's better than his right. Declan, you got it? Air ball, Declan. Come on. All right, moving up. Let's check out Jace. 100 made shots. That's nice. How about Jace with the spin move? Is he really doing the spin move? With his shades on? Does he have shades on today? The coolest kid in the world. Hit, spin, left hand on that spin. All right. Whichever hand is dribbling, that hand is the opposite hand will be shooting it. And again, you want to shoot a layup. Don't throw up a jump shot. I know that you're a low kid, but you can put that basket lower if you need to. It should still be a layup. Anyways, great job with all the work, you guys. Make sure you guys keep working. Don't forget that the quote of the day is fear not, live in the now. All right. It is about what you do now. All right, because if you're focused on the now, you're not thinking about stuff before and stuff after practice. You're focused on like the right now and whatever you're doing with it, whether you're studying for the game, you're preparing for the future, or whatever it may be. You're focusing on that thing only. That's how you can make the most of the time that you're in, because we can't travel through time. All we have is right now. So no matter what you're doing, you focus on it with all of your heart. So good luck with that, guys. I'll see you guys soon. We have the offensive skills clinic tonight. Win that Jordan thing out. Find out whose jersey this is. Okay. All right. Anyways, talk to y'all later, man. Reese's Pieces, guys.